Ah, there's that cheap Aldi set of ratchet spanners paying for themselves, yeah?
That's it.
Unless there was a 10mm there, because it's a stupid set for 20 bucks. It didn't have a 12 and a 14. So the 10 is probably worth 20 bucks on its own, just to get to those upside down E-jar nuts and bolts. And then you get to this side and that side with a ratchet spanner with the flexible head on it. Because the one I've got, it's got an angled head. You can switch it. You switch it back and forth, so it's good. It's ratchet, so it's kind of good as well. But this one hasn't got the switch, but it's got the head that flexes each way. So yeah, good tool for that job. Just remember not to over tighten those, because some people do. Beautiful. Righto. Putting the E-jar back on. So you know, if you're watching this video and you get any ideas like you're going to do this. We've got a full detail, what's it called? Full detail E-jar cleaner. Something. It goes for an hour and a bit. Thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people have watched that and done this job. So that's got all the detail in it. This is just giving you a taste. DIY style, like it says. Always be careful of those injectors there too, you know. The last thing you'd want to catch your hand, your spanner, your clothing on the new injectors and bust one or hit one or get caught up on one as you lift yourself back off the vehicle and rip something off. Just a thought I had, you know. Okay, so the 3 bolts down on the down here. One, two, one at the other side. They're tight.
No, they're just nipped at the moment.
Right, okay, so they need to get nipped. And these nuts on the back here, that one, and there's 2 at the other side.
Yeah, that's all tight.
That's all tight. That was tight from the word go. Okay, so that's tight. And the one on the stay just here.
That's just
fingers. So you just work it on it, beautiful. And then the one on the side of the cooler, and yeah, beautiful. A few bolts. So basically you've got, before you put your intercooler on, I suppose this is the main assembly that's worth counting the bolts to go how many bolts people have got to check. So I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 underneath ones, 8, 9, and then these 4. We'll add another 4. And then the one on the side of the E-jar, I'm going to say 9's 13, plus the side of the E-jar cooler. That's, what I say, 14. And then the 2 at the other end of the E-jar cooler right up the front here. So 16 nuts and bolts on your whole E-jar cooler, E-jar valve assembly that you need to check before you go. Put the throttle body on, but then just check all of that before you drive away, you know.
There's these couple for the brackets on the back there.
Yeah, always those as well, yeah. But I mean, like, essential that you're not going to get a leak to the intake sort of thing. If you, you know, at this step, at this stage of the game sort of thing, yeah. So they're the ones to the manifold, yeah. Beautiful. This is starting to look like it's fairly back together at the this side of things. Yeah, don't put too much more back on because we've got to start pulling the front off and get too carried away. You can put this on, the valve cover.
Yep.
Put that on and put the bolt back in the clamp, so that's done. So you've put the pipe on the back on the heater pipe there. You've got the wiring loom clipped in, you've got all these plugged in, beautiful. So yeah, don't go any further than that with this. Leave that over there out of the way. And yeah, we can start pulling all the front off it. Everything else is looking pretty. You got all that. Some people forget this plug here, so don't forget that one. Put a new map filter on, maybe. Did you replace the map filter already, or was it the original?
I did. No, I did a while back.
Oh, was that point replacing it? Just put it how it was.
After I had the plate.
Yep, good. It'll be all clean. Vacuum, we're just having a look around. We're all having a look around for you, because heaps of people watching this video have done this job. So we have put in the comments anything he's forgotten, all right? It's got that vacuum line on the actuator there. Got the pink and the yellow on there. All those plugs are plugged on there, down there. You said you already put that in. You know, I could miss something because I didn't do it. You know, I'm just having a quick check over. Whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. So once you get that on, well, let's wrap this. This is hardly even a video now, this one. So this isn't even a video, it's just a bit of a chit chat and a look around. And we'll get a BFE video started soon, eh?
Yep.
Bada bing. I think we're out of here on the injector. I think that wraps up the injector job, the manifold clean job, and all the info we probably could in, you know, with that amount of effort. So it's the old bada bing, bada boom, all right? Catch you on the BFE job.